Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to go through the process of how we can make this shimmer sort of a loading effect. And this is sometimes called a loading screen, a skeleton screen, a placeholder animation. So this is actually used to simulate the process of data being fetched from whatever source that you might be fetching your data from. And this is used as a placeholder. So this is so easy to make, and I'll show you in a few minutes because this won't even take long, trust me. So what we're going to use is this package called the Shimmer. You can come to the pub.dev and search for it. So we're going to use this, and as you can see, these are the demonstrations that were used and the screenshots. So there's this, and then it's also used in the slide to unlock thing. So this is a very easy way of doing this, and with that said, let's get started. So to get started, I've cleared everything down here, gone down here, and I've just in the home screen, I'm just calling in the main.dat, I'm just calling the home screen, as you can see here, of which is returning a placeholder. So let's change this to a scaffold. Then inside the scaffold, we're going to have a body, which is going to return a padding. So let's give it a padding. So padding is we're going to have a padding in here again. So padding, then we give it edge insets. Then we give it 16 on all sides. So then probably this has to have a capital P. Then in here, we're going to give it a child. So the child is going to be a column. Then inside the column, we're going to have a cross-axis alignment. Then let's remove this blue squiggle thing. It doesn't look nice. So we just ignore it for now. Then in here, we're going to have the children inside the column. So the children, then let's ignore this again. So the first child is going to be a sized box. So we'll give it the space here on top. So sized box, then give it a height. Height, we give it a height of 30. Okay, 30. Then let's try to reload this so that we see what we currently have, because this is from the previous app that I showed you in a demonstration. So let's load this. It's going to show an empty screen. All right, so there we go. So the first thing before we do any of this, let's go here. Then we store this package. So we're going to run this command inside our terminal. Let's go back to VS Code. Then you can come here and open the terminal, or you can go up here if your terminal wasn't open during that time. Okay, so let's go here and just paste this. Since I already have this package installed, so let me even remove this because I'm not using it. Since I already have this installed, I won't run this command. So you can run this command to get the Shimmer package. So let's go back here. So here we're going to get the Shimmer package. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to make is that avatar circle that we had. So say avatar. Then we just give it a shimmer. So say shimmer dot. So okay, let's remove the dot and try to import this. When this, okay, it's not importing automatically. Let's import it from the top. Okay, there it's imported. So we just put a dot down here. Then from colors, then it's going to expect a child, then the base color, then the highlight color as well. So let's go here. Let's give it the child. The child is going to be a container. So this container is going to have the width. Sorry about that. Oh, I've accidentally put this outside the column. So let me take it inside the column. Okay, just outside under the sized box, then we put it there. Okay, that error is gone. So width, we give it a width of 80, then the height of 80 as well. you give it a decoration. So say box. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? Say box decoration. Then inside the box decoration, we're going to give it a color. So colors, then we simply give it a color. So colors dot white. Then we're going to give it a shape. So as you've noticed, the avatar is going to have a circular shape. So we're going to say box shape dot circle. That's what we have. Then let's go here on the base colors. So this color, let's give it a color. So we say colors dot gray. Then we give it a gray of 400. Then we give it a null assertion operator, which basically tells us we are confident that this value is not going to be null. So let's go down here as well. Then we give it the highlight color. So we say colors dot gray. Then also give it a lighter color, a lighter shade, I mean. Then also give it this operator, the null assertion operator. So let's try to run this. But before we do that, okay, let's try to run this. Let's put this from center. We give it a start. The cross-axis alignment. Let's do that. So there we go. We have that. So the next thing is we're going to make the name part. So we're simply just going to copy the same thing. So let's just copy this. This is almost like the same design. So what we're going to remove is the shape. So we remove the shape. Then a width, we give it a width of 200. So let's give it a 200. Then the height, we give it a height of 40. Let's give it a height of 40 and see what we have. So okay, let's give it some spacing. Let's use a sized box. So sized box, we'll give it a height of 10. Okay, let's reload this. So there we go. So the next thing is we're going to give it a border radius. So we say BR. So we say border radius circular. Then we give it a border radius circular of 10. So we give it that rounded edges because it looks a bit snappy right now. Okay, so let's wait for that to load up. Okay, there we go. So we're done with the name part. So we can comment our code for best practices. So name. So the next thing is we're going to go for the let's give it a size box again. Sized box. So this is going to be a title, the title part. So give it a height of let's maintain 10, and we'll keep changing as we're going through. So we're going to say Shimmer from colors, which is basically going to be the same thing as well. Then we do this, then give it a child. The child is going to be a container. The container. Then sorry about that. It keeps throwing me to the top. So we're going to have the height. So the height is going to be give it a height of 30. Then the width, we give it a width of we make it double dot infinity. Then we give it a color. Simply say colors dot white. Okay, so next thing is, as you can see, there are certain things that are missing. It's missing the base color and the highlight color. So we're just going through the same thing actually. So we just get the base color by pressing on this bulb thing. then we get this again. So the base color is simply just going to be colors. We're going to give it the same colors as well because we have to make this uniform. So say gray. I can't spell now. Gray. Then we give it a gray of 400. We have to maintain that. Then we give it this now a session. Okay, so we can just copy this, and because we're using the same color, we're just changing the shade. So we just put it here. Then we change the 400 to 100. Now let's see what we have. Okay, so that's the name part. So we're actually going to remove this and put it inside the decoration. So we'll say decoration, say box decoration, then we put this in here, then we paste that in here. Then inside there we have to give it a border radius, so it's a BR for the border radius. So say border radius, then we just simply call this border radius. Then we give it the border radius to circular, then we make it 10 because we have to maintain the same thing. Okay, so now let's see how it looks. And if you can see right now, it looks like data is being fetched, but yeah, nothing is coming though. So now that the next thing that we're going to fetch, okay, let's give it a sized box, give it another sized box, and give it a height of 16. Give it a height of 16 this time around because we need more space. So here we're going to make an image placeholder. Okay, so this is actually going to be the same design, I would say. So we can just copy the same thing. I don't know why we're not just copying the same thing, because that is actually faster. So we just do that. Then we just come here on the height. Then we give it a height of 200. Then let's try to hot reload. Okay, so there's our image. Then the next thing is we can give it a paragraph. So if you followed, we've just used the same design. We've just changed its styles and shapes. Okay, so let's go here. So the paragraph, we're just simply going to paste the same thing. So this one, we're just going to change the height to 14. So let's try to do that. Then reload this. You see it will just have a small line, smaller than the title. Okay. All right. So we forgot to put the sized box between the two. Okay, between the two widgets. So say sized box. Then give it a height. Okay, height, we can give it same 16. Okay, let's try to hot reload this. All right, so there we go. So we're going to duplicate this 3 times, the paragraph, so that it makes that sort of a text thing. Okay, so see, just give it line 2, line 3. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, so next thing is we just have to add sized boxes. So sized box, give it a sized box of, give it a height of 8. Then give it a comma there. Then we do the same on the next line. Then I think we can just copy this so that we get to have 4 lines. Copy, then come here, then paste it there. Then just simply change the comment there to line 4. So let's try to reload this and see what we have. All right, guys. So that's how easy we can make this. So if you have any questions, you can comment down in the comment section, and you can actually find this code in the on my GitHub, but the link is in my description, so you can follow that to my GitHub. And don't forget to like, subscribe for more content like this. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, see you.